Have you ever met someone and instantly felt drawn to them without knowing why? Not because of their looks, not because of their voice, but because of the way they smelled. Maybe it was a perfume, maybe it was the scent of their hoodie, or maybe it was something you couldn't even consciously detect. What if attraction isn't just visual, but chemical? Science has discovered that smell plays a massive role in human emotion, memory, confidence, and even romantic compatibility. In fact, your brain reacts to scent faster than it reacts to words, and that's why certain smells can make someone unforgettable. Today, we're diving into the psychology of smell and attraction, how scent affects human behavior, why perfumes can change perception, and why your nose might secretly be making decisions before your brain does. Your sense of smell is more powerful than you think. Out of all your senses, smell has one of the strongest connections to emotion and memory. Here's why. When you smell something, the signal travels directly to parts of the brain connected to emotions, memories, and survival instincts, especially the amygdala and hippocampus. That's different from sight or sound, which first pass through more analytical parts of the brain. Smell is immediate, emotional, primitive. It's why one random scent can instantly transport you back to childhood, remind you of a specific person, or trigger emotions you haven't felt in years. And attraction works the same way. Before you consciously decide whether someone is attractive, your brain is already collecting chemical information through scent. In other words, your nose is quietly judging people all the time. Why humans are naturally drawn to certain smells. Humans are biologically programmed to respond to scent. Researchers believe natural body odor can communicate information about health, genetics, hygiene, stress levels, and even compatibility. One famous experiment called the sweaty t-shirt study found that women often preferred the scent of men whose immune systems were genetically different from their own. Why? Because biologically, genetic diversity can lead to healthier offspring. Your brain may interpret those scent signals as compatible without you consciously realizing it. That doesn't mean people walk around literally smelling DNA, but it does show that attraction is influenced by more than appearance. Sometimes people describe this feeling by saying, "I don't know why, but they just smell good." And surprisingly, that feeling matters a lot. Perfume changes perception more than appearance does now. This is where things get really interesting. Studies show that fragrance can change how people perceive attractiveness, confidence, and even personality. The same person wearing a pleasant fragrance is often rated as more attractive, more confident, more sophisticated, more memorable. And here's the crazy part. Sometimes people associate the emotional effect of the fragrance with the person themselves, meaning your scent can shape first impressions before you even finish speaking. This is one reason luxury brands invest millions into fragrance psychology. Warm vanilla scents often feel comforting and intimate. Fresh citrus smells energetic and clean. Woody fragrances can feel mature and masculine. Floral scents can feel elegant, soft, or romantic. Your brain creates emotional shortcuts based on smell. That's why choosing a fragrance is almost like choosing an atmosphere around yourself. The confidence effect of fragrance perfume doesn't only affect other people, it affects you too. Psychologists sometimes call this enclothed cognition, where external things influence internal behavior. Just like wearing formal clothes can make someone feel more professional, wearing a fragrance you love can increase confidence and self-awareness. People often stand differently, speak differently, and behave more confidently when they feel they smell good. And confidence itself is attractive. So sometimes it's not only the fragrance attracting people, it's the behavior the fragrance creates. That's why a simple scent can completely change someone's presence in a room. Why certain scents become emotionally addictive. Have you ever smelled a fragrance and instantly thought of one specific person? That happens because scent is heavily tied to emotional memory. Your brain forms associations between smells and experiences. If you repeatedly smell a certain fragrance during positive emotional moments, dates, hugs, conversations, excitement, your brain starts linking that scent to those feelings. Over time, the fragrance itself becomes emotionally powerful. This is also why breakups can make certain perfumes difficult to smell afterward. The scent becomes connected to emotional memory. And because smell accesses emotional centers so directly, those memories can feel incredibly intense. In some ways, scent acts like emotional time travel. The most attractive smell is usually subtle. Interestingly, studies suggest people generally prefer subtle, clean, natural-smelling fragrances over overpowering ones. More fragrance does not automatically mean more attraction. In fact, overly strong scents can create discomfort, headaches, or even distrust. The goal of fragrance isn't to attack the room, it's to create curiosity. The best scents often work like a small detail people discover when they get close enough. That subtlety creates intimacy, and psychologically, intimacy is far more attractive than intensity. So the next time someone's scent stays in your mind long after they leave, there's a reason. Smell bypasses logic and speaks directly to emotion. It influences memory, attraction, confidence, and connection in ways most people never notice. Your brain may forget faces, it may forget conversations, but certain smells, they can stay with you for years. And maybe that's why fragrance has always been more than just fashion. It's invisible psychology. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. What's a scent you could never forget? Because chances are, there's a story attached to it.